Okay, welcome to a new episode of Nate's MMA Corner. I'm Nate, and if you watch my show, you're in my corner. Today's episode is a post-fight show for UFC Fight Night. Rakić versus Smith, light heavyweight bout. Post-fight rundown of the main card with my afterthoughts. So this was a pretty good card altogether. A little bit too many decisions in a row. You had 6 decisions in a row, which, as again, I've said it a million times on my show, I can't stand decisions, but it is what it is. There were still hard-fought fights and still fairly fun to watch. So the last 2 prelims ended by decision, and then the 4-fight main card all ended by decision. But anyhow, to kick off the main card in the featherweight division, we had Ricardo Lamas versus Bill Algeo, and this was pretty much the fight that I thought it would be on my pre-fight show. Ricardo Lamas winning this fight. I forget how I said he would win, but anyways, he won by unanimous decision. It was 29-27, 29-27, and 29-27. Good performance from both fighters, and they received a fight of the night. Very great wrestling and transitions, and just good overall ground game on both sides. Ricardo Lamas has really shown that he's honed in on his wrestling and grappling in this fight. I hope Ricardo Lamas sticks around a little bit longer. I think, I mean, I totally respect whatever he decides to do, but it was a good fight. And if he decides to retire, then best of luck to him. If he decides to continue fighting, then I am definitely looking forward to his next fight, considering how this fight was exciting. Anyhow, then in the women's flyweight division, we had Alexa Grasso versus Hyun Kim. Yoon Kim. Anyways, so this fight was this one was only one on the main card. I got wrong on my predictions on who would win, and yeah, Alexa Grasso looked great, dominant in the striking, 30-27 across the board, and yeah, I don't recall there being too much grappling, but great striking clinic from Alexa Grasso, and she looked good in this weight class. This is her moving up a weight class and fighting a tough, durable veteran in the women's flyweight division. And Kim, I mean, Kim has overall looked good in the flyweight women's division, and can't wait to see more of Alexa Grasso. From what I understand, is she's sticking in this weight class, and yeah, bring it on. Let's shake things up in the women's flyweight division, and I could see her, 2-3 more wins, getting a title shot, considering how thin this division is. So good job, Alexa Grasso. Then in the co-main event, we had a welterweight clash with Neil Magny and Robbie Lawler. This couldn't have been any more lopsided. Neil Magny landed it was almost 100 more strikes or whatever it was than Robbie Lawler. Yeah, I'm paraphrasing the stats here, but yeah, it was very lopsided. And I'm not joking with the near 100 more strikes. Yeah, basically Neil Magny just, in the stand-up looked impressive over Robbie Lawler, and then in the grappling, getting dominant positions and clinch work, just looked amazing. And Neil Magny, I believe, is on a 3-fight win streak right now, and so could be mistaken, but I believe 3 fights. And yeah, Robbie Lawler is on a 4-fight losing streak. I don't know if Robbie Lawler is thinking about retirement. I hope not. I think he still has some gas in the tank, and I would like to see Robbie Lawler make a comeback and not go retire on a losing streak like this. I would like to see him come back, win at least a couple more matches, feel it out, see how he feels after a couple wins, and then go from there. But Neil Magny, he's moving up the rankings. He's borderline top 10, depending on which rankings you're looking at. And yeah, Neil Magny's the real deal. I mean, the guy can wrestle, the guy can grapple, and he knows how to use his reach and look good in the striking department. And he's gotten better over time. And I think he's a guy that has learned from his losses in the past. I remember he had an impressive win all the way back at UFC 157, and since then he's really improved over time. And he's had up and downs in his career, but right now he's definitely on the upside with the win streak. Then in the main event in the light heavyweight division, we had Alexander Rakić versus Anthony Smith, and yeah, I said Rakić would win this pretty dominantly, and I was right. He won 30-26, 30-27, 30-27. This is a 3-round main event, not a 5-rounder. And Alexander Rakić is 1 or 2 wins away from a title shot. He wants a title shot right now, but I think he needs 1 or 2 more impressive wins. And I think whenever the Glover and Santos fight happens, I think that winner should get the winner of whoever's light heavyweight champ after Jan and Reyes. So anyways, but Rakić is right there in the mix. And yeah, he just basically took down Anthony Smith at will and ground and pounded him for the 3 rounds and looked impressive doing it. So there you have it. That wraps up my post-fight show. Stay tuned for my pre-fight of Overeem versus Sakai. That's going to be a great heavyweight main event UFC bout. And overall, this was a pretty exciting card. You had some good you had start off the prelims with 4 consecutive submissions, great finishes on that side. But anyways, that wraps up this pre-fight or post-fight. So stay tuned for my pre-fight of Overeem versus Sakai. And until then, see ya.